amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And that's a single-game road trip here before heading back home.
Yeah, and Kevin, things are starting to get a little bit out of control for him. This losing streak is starting to become an embarrassment, and it's only going to get worse if things don't change.
Durant, no good. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a three-point game.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Nothing out of the ordinary there for LeBron. I mean, insane athleticism.
Outside Durant. Pass to Drummond. Just 5 to shoot. The Nets need to get a shot off here. And it's Drummond with the jam.
Boy, a little contact will not deter Drummond. I mean, he gets physical right back and finishes strong.
And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out, Greg, and competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
Durant, that's good.
Focus, intense focus. Durant has bundles of it. Once he catches the rock, the first thing on his mind is let it go.
Now, here's Westbrook. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Count it good.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points to put on the board.
And it's Drummond with the jam.
Another day, another chance at the rim for Drummond. This is where he likes to do his best eating.
Brooklyn trailing. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Steve Nash. He was focused on keeping the score close. Coach said, we know LeBron's going to get his, so we have to try to limit the production of everyone around him. That's a tall task, given LeBron's elite playmaking ability. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And James throws it down hard.
With the assist.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
And your Laker girl.
And with the postseason looming, Greg, any change in approach for the playoff contenders?
Goal number one is health. Outside of that, you're looking at seeding, trying to fine-tune, and just getting dialed in for what could be a long road.
It's Thomas outside. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Inside, Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time. Rising up for the dunk.
Here's Mills. Shoots over Brandt. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Avery Bradley. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Outside Brent. Deep 2 from Anthony. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
James.
And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here is Augustine. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Out to Anthony. Over Johnson. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Nets trailed by 6. Over to the left wing. Back to Dragic. Pass to Mills. To the middle. Here's Aldridge. And he banks in the layup.
Marcus Aldridge.
That's just sheer weight room from Aldridge there. Didn't allow the defense to get the best of him.
Now Augustine. And stolen by Aldridge. And he drives in. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return.
Your Lakers.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Nets trailed by 4. To the paint. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Irving doing a nice job there being creative and efficient with that beautiful assist.
And more than one observer, Greg, has called Irving the most entertaining player in the game. What do you think?
A lot of competition for that distinction. But Irving does some things that no one else can, at least at his level. And then you never know when he's going to give us a juicy soundbite.
It's the Nets now after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Pass to Irving. To the inside. The second effort. Here's Sharp. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. The Lakers in the lead. And here is Monk. Sinks the three-pointer. Monk's got 6.
Nothing quite as good as seeing Monk shoot that 3-ball. I mean, fantastic. Measuring those long-range shots up and knocking them down.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you for the baton, Kevin. Kyrie Irving, of course, marches to the beat of his own drum. At times, that might rub people the wrong way, but Kyrie says, I've learned lessons from it. That's the most beautiful and exciting part, just the growth. What I'm saying is, it's always been bigger than the game for me. And guys, you have to respect his willingness to go it alone.
You do indeed, D.A. Thank you for that portrait. Back to Brown. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Assist from
Brown's got his first points of the game. Lakers leading by 3. There's Westbrook. The kick out to LeBron. 4 on the shot clock. Los Angeles with another miss.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Irving's shot is good.
Always great from deep. I don't think Irving has gotten enough credit for how lethal he is from behind the arc.
From the low block. The rebound by Sharp.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
To the left wing. Outside Curry. Shoots the three. Offensive rebound, nets. And that one is hammered home.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, here's Westbrook. James, left side. The short one's on the money. LeBron's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
Let's see who is the baller. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud. Here they are.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Irving for three. And he bangs it home with one hand.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
Westbrook. .11 left in the first half. Goes to the reverse layup and puts it in. 4-2. Westbrook's got his second bucket of the game to go.
You know, Westbrook able to score from anywhere. Just is so assertive and confident in what he can do out there.
Fast break, the Lakers. Monk's got the ball. And Anthony gets it to go.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Johnson left side. Tries the spin move. Out to the right wing. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Such a wide open look.
3 points.
Durant got 6.
Right back at you, Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with a 3 of his own.
Now here's Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
You know, people marvel at the explosiveness of Westbrook for good reason, but he also is pretty crafty. This guy he's got some tricks too.
Russell.
No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Irving looking for an opening. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Nets.
And stolen by James. Moving it up. Stops. Pops. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers ahead, leading by a point. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many non-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Lays it up and banks it in. KD's got the first basket of the second half here for Brooklyn.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Brooklyn Nets are creating a fresh legacy. Kevin Durant says it's new energy. One of the first teams in Nets history where fans are expecting us to do good things. The basketball culture is deep in Brooklyn, and they're looking for a team to latch on to. Well, guys, it looks like they found a good one.
I agree, David. Thanks.
You know what? Still a consistent double-double threat every game is Howard, wanting to prove how valuable he is.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish. And when it comes to handling the rock, Irving is second to none.
Greg, could not agree with you more. He is special in the highest form of special. Great ball handling skills, finishing ability with both hands. I don't know if I've seen a better finisher under 6'3" in the history of the league. You might have somebody in mind, but nobody's been better than Kyrie Irving at finishing and getting it done with his handles and skill.
Outside for Durant. 5 on the clock. Back to Drummond. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. So the Lakers call timeout, their first.
If you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list. That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And the Nets may get a change here. Lakers trailed by 5. And Greg, when it comes to players who've led the league in rebounding, very few have done it as many times as Drummond.
And the guys that have done it more than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
Now Westbrook following Durant's three-point attempt. On the wing, James. LeBron throws it down.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
The wide open look for Durant. That one's good from the corner. Durant's got 13.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
James outside. Anthony on the wing. Back to James.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
LeBron is doubled. And no good. Nets leading by 3. Right side Curry. Nets passing it around. Now here's Bradley, the fast break opportunity. No good from LeBron.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Back to Durant. From the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the dunk by James.
Yeah, you watch LeBron play, and it's obvious he gets more joy out of passing to his teammates and setting them up than scoring himself. But tonight, he's feeling it.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Right side, Griffin. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And that's the trademark Griffin finish. Get in tight, elevate, and throw it down with authority. Big fella is a beast down low.
Anthony with the bucket.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
And here's Mills for 3. .44 seconds left in the third. Aldridge.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
And the dunk by Aldridge.
Well, he's so good around the basket that he doesn't really need to throw it down, but sometimes Aldridge just has to take advantage of it.
Now here's Howard. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Nets with the lead. Dragic looking for an opening. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Yeah, and if you're looking for a pick-and-roll finisher, Griffin's your man. Converts at an excellent rate off this play.
Anthony in the corner. Driving to the basket. Pass to Horton Tucker. And stolen by Thomas. With 2 seconds left.
And just the sheer power of Griffin. One of the best finishers in the league after contact.
Three-pointer Augustine. And so it's Brooklyn with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight.
Your Laker girl. Come on, fans.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Lakers trail by 6. And here's Westbrook. Drops in the layup for 2.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Outside Curry. Durant down low. And that one, good. Drummond's got the lead up to 6 now for Brooklyn.
Nice pass here to set that basket up.
Down low. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Drummond likes to be in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor, playing defense and gobbling up rebounds. He makes a lot of good defensive plays.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Bradley. Out to Anthony. Outside Westbrook. 4 on the clock. The 3. And no good that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Back to Irving. At the top of the key, Curry. Pass to Brown. To the middle. Howard with the steal. Outside Anthony. Now Howard. Banked in off the glass.
Dwight Howard wants to be the man during these possessions, and he's been able to come up in crucial spots.
Right side, Kevin Durant. Irving with it, and it's Howard picking him up. Stolen by Westbrook. In the corner, it's James. Inside. Anthony with the bucket. Now just a 2-point Nets lead.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Back to Irving. The Nets working the ball around now. Here's KD. A beautiful reverse layup.
Well, that's par for Durant. I mean, that's what he gives you, the ability to score at all 3 levels.
Nets leading by 4. Pass to Drummond. Back to Curry.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:58 left in the 4th quarter of this one. To the inside. Shot clock at 6.
Active hands prevented an easy bucket that time.
And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Monk. To the paint. Here's LeBron. That shot is in just like 6 others have been hit. He's shooting 7 for 15.
Love the unselfishness of Monk there. I mean, love seeing him find the open man.
Durant. That shot, no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Anthony in the corner. James outside. Shot clock at 5. Driving in to tie it up. And the layup is up and in. LeBron's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
You know, once he takes that first step, LeBron is virtually unstoppable. Raw athleticism gives him the upper hand.
Back to Durant. Drummond. It's in!
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
LeBron with it. Out to Anthony. To take the lead. Another miss by LeBron. Outside Irving. Down low. Outside for Curry. Back to Drummond. It drops.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Who wants a piece of? Substitution for your Lakers. Trevor Ariza. DJ Augustine.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. And so it's Brooklyn who scrapes by with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have